I suppose you.
Okay, so check. The game audio is okay. Microphone audio is okay. Okay, I think everything is good. So, what I'm gonna be doing today? First of all, today I'm gonna be streaming a game that called Echo. Thing is, this game is kind of underrated. Actually, it's quite the underrated gem, in my opinion. The unfortunate thing about it that the studio who made this game are currently non-existent. They shut down operation around 2 years ago, 1 year ago, I don't know. And that's a shame, because of that we might not have a sequel for this game, and that's really sad because the game is quite good, and the concept of it is, let's say, quite novel, because you don't see a stealth game / horror game that is like this, especially the AI. The AI in this game is quite unique, let's say. Well, can't keep can't keep stalling to see if I get new viewers for now, so I'm gonna just start the game, and let's hope anyone that is watching this is gonna be enjoying it. So start it. I'm gonna be shutting up anytime the character starts speaking, just because that I want to whatever
All our
who
songs
gonna
were
be.
about it. A magical place of life
Well,
without end.
unless this
A
part.
palace of untold wonders.
I want anyone that was gonna
But
be watching the
only for the
VOD
worthy.
to focus on
So our
the
lives were desperately dedicated to
story
qualify.
of the game. So
Pinpoint
for now, I'm
perspective on
gonna
the
be
great reward.
going quiet.
Only I never wanted to go. Those words alone could mean death. So when I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yet here I am. The place I spent my whole life escaping. I feel like shit.
Of course you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger, probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed. Everything you knew is gone. This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone to pick you up this time. That's all gone now.
So you decided not to like me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders, or even Foster died because of you, you stupid bitch. I don't like me much either. But I can fix this. I can bring him back.
I don't know how you hope to achieve that, little miss, but I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down. Loss of motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
I suppose you had a long time to mull things over. Nothing I can say will change your mind.
So,
So where is he?
He? Oh, you mean the cube? Yes, I had a very good look at that while you were asleep. I think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience. No interface to access the thing, nor any reason to do so. There's nothing in there. It's just a pretty cube.
If we knew how to operate it, we wouldn't have had to come here. This is how I see it. You don't answer to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly, I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something. I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows why, but he wanted me here. The stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work too.
so it's gonna be quite hard to predict when they are gonna be speaking. So sometimes I will be interrupted by them. So let's just say sometimes I'm gonna be mid-sentence and I need to go stop talking just to let the dialogue go on. The other thing is that the performance of the voice actors in this game is quite good, and a lot of the narrative is going to be through the discussion between the main character Anne and the AI London. So I think a lot of people gonna enjoy how the story of this game goes. The other thing is that the cutscenes in this game are quite gorgeous, and you're gonna see why in a second.
I need a suit. I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice. I don't know that we can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago. No visual cues, no gravitational pull, nothing. Even with the exact coordinates, I nearly missed it.
We're looking for a palace.
Why am I not surprised?
Give it a rest, will you? Can you see any structures on the planet?
You're looking at it. It's all one big structure, planet-wide. No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures. The planet is most likely depleted of all resources. An empty shell. Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
Get off the surface, too.
What a strange place. It's impressive, really.
The visual composition of this
I'm
game
enabling
is,
the suit's assist mode to compensate for your inexperience.
as I was saying, the visual composition of this game is quite good. So this is the surface of the planet that we are gonna be getting way too familiar with in a second, and just the atmosphere and the cubes on the distance, it's minimalistic, but it's quite good looking visual. Inside of the planet we're gonna see another type of environment, and the contrast between them gonna be quite shocking, but I'll let that sink in as soon as we enter the planet, so let's go.
There's something here. It must be some sort of release mechanism. Did you hear that? It's definitely doing something.
Look at the animation of the snow. Whoever made the environments in this game, he knew what he's doing. Or the team itself. It's mostly a small team who made this game. That's why I'm assuming that it's one or two people mostly, but whoever they are, they know exactly what they are doing. I think I need to release 4 locks. Or 3, I guess. Okay. Gonna be jumping
Look,
in.
there's an opening down there. It's too far to jump, though.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently.
And if not?
It will stop you from leaping.
What?
The suit reads your intentions from your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
Cutting edge doesn't go well with space travel. The journey here alone made the suit an antique.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
So what they were saying now is the game lore explanation for the type of movement that we're gonna be doing this game. Basically, the type of movement is the same as Resident Evil games. If you played Resident Evil 4 or whatever Resident Evil until Resident Evil 7, because that one and the 8th are first person, but the rest usually play out like this game. When you need to take an action like jumping from a ledge or getting up something, a ladder or something, it usually go like this. You approach the place that you need to take the action from, and the prompt gonna be displayed, and you need to press a button and the animation will play. So they made the lore explanation why is that, and it's quite clever, because a lot of games just let you explore that by yourself. They don't explain it, you just know it. If you approach something and prompts come up and it say descend or ascend or something like that, or jump, you will just press the button and the game won't explain why you are doing that, why you can't just press the button at your own free will and jump at any time, like press A to jump. But in this game they actually took some time to add some lore to explain this, so I really appreciate this. So what we are looking at here is basically the surface level of this planet. Basically, this planet is like the AI said, it's a shell. It's empty inside, and it is composed of two parts: the outer layer and the inner layer. The outer layer is basically this, just those towers that extended to the surface of the planet, and they are like, how can I say it? They are decrepit. They are ruins. They used to be more than this, I think.
It's falling apart.
Exactly as she
It all
said.
looks strangely warped. I wonder how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient.
It is quite ancient if you if you add that she just was in cryostasis for like 100 years. So basically, even with that, those parts are quite ancient for now. The triangles that you see in front of the character are the, let's say, the charge of the suit. Each triangle is an energy cell, and whenever I use one of them, the triangle gonna disappear.
This place was made for humans. It's not just a machine mine.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Gramps believed the place to be untouched by humans.
Oh, hi, good
Palace
morning.
built by long-lost
You actually, you actually just caught me at the start of the game.
No more than a bootleg mining operation. Got to appreciate the contrast.
I generally lean towards plausible explanations. Your grandfather, well, everything he believed in, he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
The old man might have gotten some aesthetic details wrong, but he wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary track?
You are overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
Sorry, but I'm gonna be trying to not speak over the dialogue of the game, so if anybody gonna be watching the VOD or on YouTube, they can enjoy the story of the game as much as they can. I'm gonna be explaining. Yeah, it's basically for now. It's just the start of the game. We just landed on this planet, and basically, I'm trying to find an entrance to the inner part of it. The game playouts like the Resident Evil games, so mostly gonna be prompted to jump down or jump up or do things.
Slippery. What exactly are these structures then? Have you seen others like them since you're such an expert?
I've had my fair share of hauls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this with Foster?
Before Foster.
I got the feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
As I was saying, I think before you came to the chat, every action I take, especially jumping long distances down, if you notice the triangles in front of the character, the filled one, the white one, is a charged energy cell. The empty one is the empty triangle is an empty energy cell. So each action I take actually gonna be depleting those triangles. But for the start of the game, they just leave the one always charged.
If
just
you've only been with Foster for a century and a half, you hardly knew him at all. I mean, we've been traveling together for a century, and we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme. Foster's longest was 16. I knew him plenty.
He trusted you, and said that I could too, that you would help me.
Foster didn't leave me much choice. You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person you were sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster about you resourcefuls. Best not to deal with your kind.
Why did you then? Get involved, I mean.
Foster disagreed. And gold makes for a powerful argument.
Gonna be quite awkward to get cut off mid-sentence, but I will try to keep quiet while they're talking. So, as I was saying, they leave the only energy cell always charged for the beginning of the game, just to allow you to traverse the environment without any problems. Let's see. It's really similar to Dead Space. That
There must be a way inside down there. That looks like some kind of landing bay.
It looks like nothing of the sort.
You know, you're nothing like I expected from a friend of Foster's. Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them. And then we were gone. The stuff we pulled off. You wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. Only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball. You may think you knew him, that he felt sorry for you, but he would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died, but I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Cute.
the dynamic between those two
Finally,
characters is quite interesting.
It's stuck. I need some force. Does the gun pack any punch?
So, this is the gun that you use in this game, and it's quite unique thing that you're gonna be using.
Wow. I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline to preserve energy.
As you see, the gun depleted the energy cell and it just recharged. Basically, you always have the only one that always recharge, and the extra ones, when you deplete them, you need to find a way to recharge them on your own. So, now we are entering the new
I'll be damned.
type of
Are you
environment.
getting all this?
I'm with you.
He was right. It all looks completely untouched.
She means her grandfather. The architecture of this place is really, really beautiful. I don't know why, but it's quite good looking. Okay, so basically, this part is an elevator, but I think because of the power outage in this place, you can't use them for now. I need to find the way to, or place to go exactly. Way to start this part. Let's see. Where do we go? You usually find doors or corridors that are always open.
You
Like
were
this
right
one.
about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one Gramps had.
Would that be the Soul Sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her up. Tell her that we're here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm moving down. There must be some sort of power below the halls.
Before I go down, I'm gonna be checking upstairs over here. It's always a good idea to just explore some places. You might find some things that are interesting that are hidden. Not just in this game, but in every game that is quite open like this one. Quite a large of quantities of gold and marble. Must be so expensive to build something like this. And imagine that this environment includes the whole planet. So, yeah. Mirror. You don't see mirrors like that in games too much often.
I recognize these. They look like the stone faces at the gates between the garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort. We called them gatekeepers. They were supposed to make us ponder if we were worthy to pass.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
Quite the creepy faces of the doors. I don't know why they made them as creepy as they seem to be. as I was saying, mirrors in games, you don't see them often, and that's because there is no good way to make a good looking mirror, except if you're gonna be using real-time ray tracing. But real-time ray tracing need good GPU and
This leads back up.
good GPU and it's quite tasking on the game engine, gonna drop FPS. So older titles usually make a copy of the place that you are in and just project that in reverse on the surface of the mirror, just to give the illusion of a real mirror. This is one of the fun facts that I'm gonna be talking about. Okay, so we're gonna be descending here. Yep, as you can see, the triangle is on orange and it's charging. This place quite huge.
Look at that. It's a voice.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices. Strike them and let the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Ah, of course.
This is one type of the collectibles within the game, and I believe if you collect all the signals from those tuning forks inside each part of the game, you're gonna uncover something related to the lore of the game. But for now, I'm not gonna be setting this as a goal that we need to find them all. I'm just gonna be...
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
I'm gonna be just ringing whatever I find in the place, if I find something. Not gonna be looking for them all, just to keep the playthrough as focused as I can, because if I'm gonna be looking for them all, this playthrough is gonna be taking too much time, and I might not have that. Okay, we face other mirrors. This thing is gonna be one of the main things that they're gonna be encountering in this game. The game gonna explain what this thing does in a little bit, but for now I'm gonna explore a little bit more. There's another fork. Tie my ring in.
It's definitely picking up something. I think they're pieces of a puzzle. We need more of them to find out what it is.
Gonna check the other side of the room. I think it leads downwards, so I'm gonna check this place first. Okay. Another door. There is some backtracking in this game, but not a lot. We mostly go through parts of the game just once. Let's see. We're gonna descend once again.
I bet that's an activation mechanism for the door.
But again, the building lacks power, so I don't know.
This is meaningless. Foster is dead. Some things just cannot be undone. Think about it. If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube, and then bring the person back to life, surely it would be a huge industry.
It's not like that. I know for a fact that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. You resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that, my genes. Grant spent centuries creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created to come here, and this feels very real to me.
So basically, she's an engineered life form, not the actual human. If what she's, if I am understanding what she says exactly. Who puts pillars in front of a staircase? This is quite no choice.
Now, these I know. We had rings exactly like them in the gardens.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Perhaps it can power the big door. The pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
This gives me a bad feeling. I know what's gonna happen, but someone that doesn't know what's gonna be happening for now, it's giving me bad vibes. Okay.
Just out of curiosity, what's the higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold? It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel wealthy?
Not quite. The rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, you realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then the leap. No, wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
Okay, this seems the way to go back up. The vibes of this place in total darkness is quite creepy. Usually I don't get scared.
Way, I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor. It doesn't, though. My guess is that you will learn this momentarily.
As I was saying, I usually don't get scared of horror games or horror movies, but sometimes if the situation is right, I get really anxious in those type of games, especially if they are designed well. They induce anxiety like you won't believe. So that's what's fun for me to play this kind of games. I don't play horror games just because I find them scary, but sometimes the stress, the adrenaline that goes up with it is what makes it fun. Because a lot of horror games that you play usually always rely on the jump scares and high-pitched loud audios, and the problem with that is you get jump scared, you get surprised, and I usually don't, so that doesn't affect me. But the thing is, when you are stressed out about how much ammo that you have, how you're gonna be surviving, how you're gonna be going from point A to point B, how you're gonna be escaping. That's what makes a good horror game, in my opinion. Because even in case of somebody like me, it always affects you. But simple jump scares and simple audio trickery, it's not a good thing in a horror game, because that makes it low effort and quite cheap. Sometimes even if the game is not marked as a horror game, if it gives you anxiety, in my book, that's a horror game.
Now, let's see.
Nothing. What a shock. Looks like you might be joining Foster after all, just not the way you imagined.
I don't get it. What Gramps did to hundreds of resourcefuls for this? I saw it the day I came to you. The subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern, and the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside. In about half an hour, it consumes everything. And all that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube.
No.
He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him. The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right. That Foster can come back, that's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. I gamble for a living, remember? So I stayed alive all these years after leaving the gardens.
Well, this time it didn't pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up?
The plot thickens. Okay. That was quite interesting, so...
Do you see that? The dim glow.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon for evacuation purposes.
Sorry about that. It was a quick call from somebody I know. So, now we are gonna be exploring more of the place. Thing is, it's quite the choice of going right or left. I don't know which one is right, because I just picked one the first time I played the game, but let's say the first time I played the game I've gone right, I think. I'm gonna be going left for now, just to see how this is gonna be going for us.
This place is huge. This hallway alone could easily house all the resourcefuls that ever were.
You finding anything here without coordinates would be a miracle. I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere. all the way to the core. Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
Quite unnerving to hear something like that. The whole planet look like this, so at any time if you get lost, no way to go out, I think. And imagine staying in a place like this without resources, without food, without water. Person gonna be going insane if anything like this happened for real. So, gonna be going indefinitely, or are we gonna find something? Who knows? Who knows? Ah, this is going forever, I think. Let's see if I can drop down from one of those parts. I think this is what I need to do. Because if you look, this place goes forever. Really goes forever. Okay, let's jump down and see where I can go from here.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them is close to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
So, this is how the HUD of this game works. Basically, you have the ring that is around the character, and whatever objective that you
I've got to give it
have.
to him, the old man. This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
I wish you'd stop calling me resourceful.
It's what you are.
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision. I never wanted any of this.
Yet here you are.
I was 6 the first time I ran away. I hiked for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on Earth when you could be fighting to have much more? He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I could hear was the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him, to follow the training, figuring I'd need it to get away. And I was good. He called me his prize. Before the turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home excursion.
Not really, no.
London, you've got to believe me. Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him like that.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
As I was saying, whatever objective that you have is going to be displayed as a triangle, and the number within it is the distance in meters between the character and that place. And the icon change depends on the objective that you are pursuing. So the other thing is this part of the story, what we're talking about, the resourceful and how she was raised. It's quite crazy. It sounds like a huge cult, something like that. This place goes forever and ever and ever. Okay, so I still need to go through this place, but I always wonder if there's something hidden in there, in the dark.
Is that a throne?
The throne is so big and she's so small. It's kinda comical.
This must be it.
Look at this place. Stairs everywhere. It's like a Mayan pyramid from the inside.
It looks exactly like the thing that made the cube.
Something's not right. I'm picking up a whole load of anomalies.
This sound, gonna hear it a lot.
London? Foster?
Well, the plot thickens more.
Foster? Are you doing this?
Ben, I thought I lost you. Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures. And the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunctioning. If those reaction veins cross... Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your HUD.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering the code.
500 kilometers. 600 kilometers. Good God. How far is that, dude?
See that? The suit's being enabled to interface with the palace. Maybe it's Foster trying to help.
Foster was many things, but not a systems physicist.
Why are you still denying that we have a chance? Everything around us is a marvel.
Everything around you is critically unstable. I think the whole place is malfunctioning. You should be getting out of there.
Between a believer and a skeptic. The contrast is quite high.
Look, I got a new waypoint, and it's a lot closer.
It reminds me of the plot of the series X-Files. Let's see. This door should open. And we go down. This part of the game isn't suitable for anyone that have photosensitive epilepsy, so I apologize for that part.
Look at that.
So, now the game gonna be explaining what those things are.
Did you see that? It charged my suit.
I don't know what sort of holographic phenomenon that was, but it was extremely compatible with the dual retention system of your suit.
I think I should drop down from here. Let's see. It has been quite a while since I last played this, I think. Since downloading this a few days ago. The last time I played it actually...
Power for your suit won't be a problem. The outside of the palace sectors burn red hot, but even inside the walls and floors I read a build-up of gravity charge.
Why would anyone need power on a scale like that?
I hope it's not part of the malfunction. Overcharging would be catastrophic.
Always seeing the bright side.
So, last I played this was, I think a year ago, so... And I nearly finished the game. I didn't finish it, but I was really close, so... I think the first parts of this game, I'm not sure that I remember, so... A lot of things here gonna be experiencing for the first time, but not quite, because I remember a lot of things about the game, but not the layout and not the story parts of the beginning of the game. This part seems to be a dead end. The other part should be the way to go. The sound design of this game is super good. The music, the soundtrack is ambient, but it's actually interactive, because it changes depending on what you do within the game. And here we find 3 doors that I need to choose which one should I go out from, and a tuning fork. So, which way should I go? Left, right, or center? Let's go from the center. I don't care. Okay, another choice. Let's go from the center once again. Nope. Okay, this one is a dead end. And look at that. It's so menacing and it's so creepy. Like, the face turned into a skull and there's spikes. Dude, who built this place? Who actually built this place? Well, I think we're gonna learn that at the end of the game, so let's keep playing. Another tuning fork. So that's a dead end. Another dead end. Another dead end. And this is the left side of the first place, I think. Okay, let's go from the right. The marker is on the right, I know that, but you never know what you can find. Well, look at that. Because I have the choice to go from here, and the marker is in that direction, but this is a dead end. It never hurts to just explore these parts. This should be the door on the left. Yeah. So those are 4 chambers that are connected. Okay.
This is bad, N. The palace system's shut down, but it's still charging. The jewel mass is nearing the Dirac child limit.
That felt horrible. I couldn't move.
It was a massive energy discharge. It must have made your suit brace.
The lights have stabilized.
The discharge kicked in system processes planet-wide, but it's producing a lot more energy than needed. Building up charge again.
Basically how this game works is in cycles. If you think of a strategy game like Civ, the Civ series, it's turn-based and you make things and make decisions in your turn, and as soon as you're done you press next turn. So the cycles between when it's light and when it's dark in this place are the turns that you're gonna be taking. The only thing that
discharge.
The only thing that you don't have
There's air now.
control
that
on
possible?
is
I don't know. The chemical composition of the environment was altered in the blink of an eye. That must have been what the energy buildup was for.
yeah, the thing that you don't have control over is the duration between the cycles. The creepy factor gonna be going up from this point on, so just hold on to your seats.
What the? Flowers?
Yep.
They weren't here before the blackout, right?
No, they were not.
I guess it's part of the welcoming package.
This is getting creepier and
What's
creepier.
that?
Okay. Let's see.
Look, there are more of them. Everything is so neat. Weird how it scatters these chunks all over.
I'm not gonna explain what those black things are. I'm gonna let the game handle that part.
What the? This one moves.
Worse, it's alive. The sphere appears when humans or animals are detected in close proximity, but this...
So this is another part of the HUD for the game. The color and the shape of the highlights on the sphere are related to the state of whatever near you and how close it is. As I said, I'm gonna let the game explain more, because this is where it's gonna be explaining the mechanics of the game.
What are they?
Yep.
It can't be Foster, right? I mean, the palace did try to read the cube and then malfunctioned. This can't be the palace attempting to bring him back, right?
No matter the intent, that's not Foster. It's not sentient.
And it's getting creepier by the second.
What does that mean? I get color now.
The suit senses a threat. Yellow means that you might be noticed. Red means you're targeted.
Now that's what I
They'll be
call
walking
creepy.
soon. Are you still sure this is a good idea?
Doesn't look good.
I don't know what's most absurd.
Uh,
The palace
yes.
populating itself with these grotesque hostiles, or you charging on like you'll be able to survive when they're fully evolved.
I never expected this to be easy.
I think you might notice something about the creatures that we are facing here. I'm gonna explain it later, but I will let the game reveal it.
What is this?
That's you, Hen.
But why would it build copies of me? It jumped me.
The red spikes suggest that you won't survive another encounter like that.
I don't get it. Why would the palace copy and then attack the first human to arrive? It makes no sense.
The constant crashing indicates deep corruption. Those creatures must be part of that malfunction.
A good thing that they don't move quickly. I can just go past them and they won't be able to catch me, so for now I think we are safe. For now. Dude, this is getting creepy. If you notice that the game prompts me that I can push them. That's part of it. For now.
I'm bringing the gun online. Each shot will kill as many as you can line up.
And that's the first part of it. So let's see. I think each ring in the reticle indicates how many are lined up. Okay, let's see if I can get those two the same shot. And done. Whew. Dude, this is getting crazy. Okay, another key. This key should be meant
They're
for
getting up.
another door. Dude, come on.
I thought you said the gun was lethal.
It is.
So, the palace resurrected them.
Who knows what this death trap is capable of? My guess is things will only get worse.
You really need to work on your motivational skills.
Well, he's an AI after all, not a human. Okay. So the key is meant for this door. We have a door and we have stairs leading downwards. I think we need to go downwards to go to the place over there, but yeah, some other stuff that we need to collect. Okay, so each time the sphere get that shape with the highlights on the sides, it means that there is enemies around. And when it's just a circle, I think that means that nobody is around and we are safe to walk. Okay. We can take them down without the gun if they are not alerted to our presence, I think. Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Use your area scan.
Okay, let's see. Left bump house. Whoa. Quite a few nearby. Well, let's see how we can go through them. I can take down this one. Okay, this one is down. Those can be alerted, no problem in that. I just need to keep my distance so they can't catch me. Don't want to use the gun because it uses power. And this is why. This is the first time the first time I die in this playthrough, so we're gonna be seeing that quite a lot. One more thing I need to mention, I'm actually playing this game in easy mode for now. From my earlier experience with the game, it's gonna
They're
be
everywhere.
getting hard really quick, even on the easy difficulty, so let's see what we can do. Okay. Line up. This one. So let it charge.
I can't see anything.
Use your area scan.
It's a good idea to move while the place is dark, just because when the cycle resets, basically we will be safe for a few seconds. Okay, it's fine that they noticed us, because as soon as I jump from here, they cannot follow.
They're getting faster after each blackout. If they swarm you, use the gun's riot function. It's not lethal like the main driver, but it will knock down everyone in close proximity.
Got it.
Okay, so I need to aim and press right bumper. Okay. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, that works. That works. I think I need to jump down real quick. No, I can't. There is no platform downstairs that I can jump to. Well, let's see how I can do this. Can just not deal with that, ignore that. I need the energy cell just to jump down, that's why. If I push that AI, I'm gonna be needing to wait for the energy cell to recharge, just to be able to drop down. Okay, this door is closed, so we have no other way to go other than this one. So let's see what we find here. Okay, if I jump here, only places go through this one. So can we go down? No. That was not clever. That was not clever. I missed. I missed. Dude, come on. I need to use... When I push them with the gun, I can take down multiple at the same time if I do it correctly. Just need to find a way out now. Let's see. Crash down. You see...
What is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're gonna be discovering what that means in a second.
It's creating weird imprints of me. How strange. What's that?
The matter is strengthening your suit's ability to retain energy from your surroundings.
So basically, whenever I collect one of the blue orbs, the countdown beside the triangles goes down. So whatever reach, I think, whenever it reaches 0, another energy cell will be added to the suit. So basically, I need to make sure to find as much of those blue orbs as I can. So there is that long door, and we have a throne. And I think a few minutes ago, when I've sat down on this throne, the door should open. So that's what happened a few minutes ago. So, and indeed, that's what will happen.
It's closing fast. You won't make it.
It feels like this damn suit is slowing me down.
You're just out of stasis. It's protecting you.
I don't want that.
If you insist, it'll be painful and your range limited.
Basically, they are enabling sprinting. Yeah. So as soon as I step down from the throne, I need to sprint. Okay. So the bar on top of the triangles is the stamina bar.
What's this now?
It activated a new interface. I wonder what it's monitoring.
I think I'm gonna be crouching from now on just to make sure they don't notice me as soon as I move. There's something. Okay.
It's counting down. But to what?
So basically I need to take down that one over there just to collect the orb beside it. Let's see how can we do this. I don't want them to notice me because there are quite few down there, and as soon as they do notice me, I'm gonna be in big trouble. So let's try to do this. I didn't mean to push her because that now she's alerted and this is a problem. They are not fast for now, so it's not a bad idea just to go with full speed. Let's see what we can do. Okay. This
I bet the
one.
pavilion will open when I've collected enough orbs.
A good thing that the animation ended as soon as the other one approached. Because if that didn't happen, I would have been in big trouble. Okay. It's dark. And they reset. Okay, so I'm gonna be crouching down. Okay, this door. Where it leads. Let's see. Okay, another build. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna be collecting this one and sprinting out of here. I wanted to push her, but I don't know why the button didn't work.
Only 4 more to go.
Okay, let's go. I need to push this one. Damn it. Okay. Push her again. I need to collect this one. Come on, let's do this. Get rid of that one. Let's use it. God damn it. I might die over here. Come on. I need to collect more for more orbs. Collect 4 more orbs. Okay. The closest one is here. Okay. I need to preserve power just to be able to move around without them catching me. And that's gonna be quite difficult for now. There are quite a few on my tail, come on.
Only one left.
Come on. Come on, I need another one. And to head to the middle of the map. Okay, let's do this. And sprint between those two and collect this one. Come on. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, that was a surprise. Come on. I thought it was a cutscene, that's why I stopped moving. Okay, I think we're safe.
Look, it's decrypting the voices.
Since I didn't collect all the tuning forks, the text is still not clear. And I don't know if each level has a different text. So are we decrypting one text or multiple?
You've traveled 55 kilometers.
Look at this place. God damn it.
They're not crossing the water.
Well, interesting. It's just foreshadowing. I know what's gonna happen, but I just wanted the game to explain it. Dude, the game is gorgeous. The environment just looks super good.
I wonder if it's edible. I'm starving. Best thing I ever had.
Another blurb. Okay, so for more to unlock another triangle. So, the game is basically forcing me to jump down to the water. And that's gonna lead to some interesting results, so... let's let the game do its thing. I'm gonna be staying in the water until it goes dark. Okay, I'm out of the water and there should be another one over here. Okay. That was just in time. Okay, another orb to upgrade the suit. The door is on the other side of the map, so basically I need to backtrack in that
They don't
direction.
mind the water anymore.
So what the game explains here is that the AI basically learns from whatever you do. In the beginning they didn't cross the water, and as soon as I start walking on the in the water, when the cycle resets, all the AI now knows that the water is safe. The other thing that you might notice that the AI now start to sprint, and that's because that I was sprinting. So yeah, the AI learns from whatever you do. I just need to make my way to the other side of the map. Okay, okay. So basically, if you read the title of the stream, I'm playing against myself. Whatever I do, they're gonna learn from it and they're gonna mimic it, so I need to make sure to not do a lot of things while the lights are on. Okay, the Saka resets. That gives me a few seconds before the AI starts to interact with the place and do whatever they do. So I'm gonna just wait for it to go to the other side and go behind it. I might take it down just to be safe.
They're getting more capable after every blackout.
I think there's more to it. I have a weird feeling that the palace is registering my moves with those icy holographs, then using the information to improve the abilities of those things.
A little far between the dots there, Anne.
I just feel like there's some strange rhythm to it. A warped set of rules.
You are definitely disposed to find meaning where there is none. As you say, it's in your genes.
Basically, I need to play as dumb as I can, so just to keep them as dumb as I can. Let's see. All of them are behind doors and they don't know how to open the doors, but as soon as I open one door, yep, the game gonna know that I opened the door, and they're gonna teach the AI how to open the doors. So basically whatever I do, the AI gonna learn, and as soon as the AI learns, there's gonna be another hurdle that I need to go over. I need to go down. I need to drop down. This is another part. As soon as I drop down, the AI will learn how to drop down. And as soon as that happens, running from the AI gonna be harder to do. Okay. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna sprint. They know how to sprint. Yep, basically they can just come. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, what's gonna be happening now is I need to start using stealth more. Okay, so basically here I'm gonna be just moving at normal speed, and as soon as I go behind those doors, I'm gonna be crouching and try not to give myself away, give my location away. So there is two over here. Let's take this slow. They know how to open doors. I just opened a door, so they know. So for now it doesn't matter if I open doors or not. Let's see. I need to charge the suit. Go and charge the suit really quick. Just hide here for a few seconds. Can go behind this place. Let's see. What I'm gonna do, There's two choices. I can take the AI down, take her down, and move into the chamber, or I can just wait for the cycle. The problem is that she gonna be standing there for a few seconds, and as soon as she does, the other one gonna be standing the other place, so I need to be quick, and I need to not be noticed by them. Okay, I think I'm good. Gonna go through here real quick. If I strike that, it's gonna make sound, and as soon as that happens, I'm gonna be giving my position away, so since I'm not gonna be bothered by collecting them all, I can just ignore it for now. Okay. So there is no way around this. I need to take her down just to get through the door without them noticing. And there's another one that approaches the door. So okay, let's see. Can take her down now. I didn't mean to push her out. Let's hope she doesn't notice where I am. Okay, she's looking. She's the only one alerted, so that's good. But the issue is that I need to take her down anyway. Even if I broke her cycle, I need to take her down. Because the other AI is just moving back and forth, and if both are entering the chamber at the same time, it's gonna be harder for me to pass through there. And I don't want to vault on top of those slabs, because as soon as I do that, the game gonna learn how to do that, so that's gonna make things harder. Okay, let's see. She gonna be past. I broke the cycle in the worst way possible. Let's hope that the both AI is not gonna be at the same place at the same time, because I can take her down from here. Okay, that's kinda good, but I need to move out real quick. Okay, I think I'm good. There is another problem. The sound that you hear, the cycle gonna reset. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, it's safe. Whatever it goes dark, it's safe to do things, because the game not gonna register them. Okay. I think we're safe. It's a good thing to keep moving while crouching, because if the game gonna teach the AI
They
to
do
move
what I do.
how I move.
They learn from me. I'm certain of it. They can't cross the water, but after I've done it and a blackout has evolved them, they do it without hesitation. And you saw how they were trapped behind the doors, pacing to get to me, and after I opened a few and a blackout, it was second nature to them.
As I was saying, it's a good idea to crouch like this. most of the
These
time.
are not
Just
crossing the water. So much for your theory.
just
No, that was
because if they learn,
They stop doing what I stop doing.
if they learn how to move like me, it's better to always move crouching, just to give myself an advantage. So to make them unlearn something, I need to stop doing it, and I need to stop sprinting and stop moving, standing up, because that will give them a speed. Okay, currently there's no one in here, so it's safe to move around. Basically, I'm gonna be exploring a bit because I want to find some blue orbs to upgrade the suit.
I'm curious to learn more about that theory of yours. The one where everything makes perfect sense.
Don't you see it? They unlearn as well. It's all tied to the blackout cycles. When the lights are on, the palace keeps track of my actions, registering what I do with those icy ghosts. After some time, it will reboot to update the copies. That's what's causing the blackouts. I get no ghosts when the lights are out. So my guess is that the palace is blind while it's rebooting. When the lights come back on, their abilities match my actions from the previous light cycle. Well, that would explain why they wouldn't cross the water up there. I didn't touch any water in the light cycle before I reached them.
They echo your behavior.
Yes, echoes. That's exactly what they are.
That's where the name of the games come from.
Another airlock.
They're coming. Hurry, get out. They all stopped.
What are they doing?
Never mind that, just get out.
Okay, it seems that that's the first part of the game.
The sphere just turned off. That means the echoes are not coming, right?
You sound like naming them explains everything. To me, the logic of it all only makes the whole thing more absurd. Someone intentionally designed it to be this way.
I expected there'd be some obstacles to getting Foster back.
You were prepared for this? In your training, I mean.
Gods no. Gramps did talk of great challenges and equally great rewards, but well, I doubt he knew this is what it meant.
You admit he was wrong?
Yes and no. I think he managed to find the words, but not their meaning.
That's quite concerning. So basically she knew, well...
So any words in your teachings about who built this place?
That's the thing. None of us ever knew this place existed. He always gestured at a walled enclosure in the uppermost garden when he talked about the palace. I think we all imagined splendid halls filled with the chosen ones who mastered a self-control so deep it could overcome even death.
So he lied to you.
He just didn't get into the specifics. If we passed the trials all the way to the upper terrace, we would be granted access to the passage. The ones who entered never returned to tell.
The translation?
I know that now. Back then, we all thought the passage meant the final test. The big one this time. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of mind and body will again reunite as whole. We'd seen resourcefuls break during training. Minds or bodies hurt beyond repair.
I can see why you would all strive for that.
That wasn't the selling point. the challenge and reward stuff was. Being a resourceful is constant competition, always performing to the best of your ability. But for one to win, others must lose. And losing of a mental life ending.
Competition breeds envy. Must have been dangerous for you if you really were as good as you say.
Accidents was by everyone. The more formidable your competition, the more and everybody won.
That's quite the social construct. Consider the consequences of losing.
That was Gramps' way. He didn't preach. He pure reasoning. The program made sure all resourcefuls were logically disposed to follow his line of argument to its conclusion. How can you deny perfection?
How could you?
Spontaneity, chaos, life. That's how you prove yourself. Why spend eternity to make the best possible you? Potential without release.
That's actually a good point. The game goes philosophical. Let's say it's go for philosophy quite a lot in the exposition of the plot. So sometimes they start to speak about things that a lot of people
Back inside, I guess.
Anne,
get confused
careful.
about,
You're not beginning to like me, are you?
like life and death and existence. It's quite deep sometimes. That's why I feel it's a shame that we're not gonna be seeing a sequel to this game, just because the studio who made it gone under, and that's quite shame. So what I'm gonna be doing from now on is to try to make the least amount of stuff while the AI is around me.
What's
Just
that
to
strange archway?
it's a suspended Y field. Never seen a vertical one before.
It looks like you're supposed to pass through. What does it do?
Shouldn't do anything. It's self-contained.
as I was saying, I'm gonna be trying to do the least amount of stuff just because it's safer to keep the AI with limited abilities as much as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna pass through this one, and you're gonna learn what this does in a second. And indeed, that's what it does. It just saves the game. Basically, whenever I see something like this inside the room, I will try to give it priority over everything, because save points in this game are quite far apart. So that's gonna help reduce the time wasted each time I die in this game. Okay, let's start crouching. They know how to open doors now. Okay, what the game gonna be telling me is to... I can descend from here, I think, or use the elevator. So whatever I'm gonna be doing now, I'm gonna wait for it to go dark and then that's the sound. That's the fastest way. That's the fastest way to go around this part. Yet I need to find an elevator that's gonna help me go down, like this one. I need to do as much as I can in the dark just to make their ability limited as much as I can. The other problem is, if I remember correctly, I can't control the cycles per se, but it depends on how much new action I take, because if I take new actions, the system will reboot, but if I don't, the system will stay on until I do so, most of the time. So the game gonna force me to do something, either go with the elevator or drop down. The safest way is just to go with the elevator, because dropping down gonna help me escape in the wide areas. This one is vertical. This is only gonna enable them to move up and down on each floor, but it's not gonna affect my ability to escape them when I need to. As you can see, I just took the elevator down and now the system gonna be rebooting. Yep. I need to find another way down. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. This door is... yeah. This is where I came from. Yeah, basically that's what happened. I could go down this way, but I need to find another way down. I need to find another way down. Okay. I think the game gonna push me to jump somewhere or do something else. Let's see. This door is closed and that door is closed, and that elevator goes... ah, I need to go up to that floor and go down with that elevator. So what I need to do is to go up, take down that AI and go down the other way. The problem with that is that if I take down the AI, the game gonna learn that I can take down the AI, so I just need to try and just ignore it. Okay, so I need... okay, just start to follow me now. Let's see. Okay, this isn't good. This is into place to save. I need to wait for the black card because I need to kill it. This isn't good. Need to kill it and escape fast. Need to escape somewhere and wait for the cycle to reset. I need to save, but I need the AI to reset so I can safely save. Is it gonna stand up? Oh, it despawned. Ah, good thing. It despawned. Well, I think it's not a good idea to keep the AI beside the save points. Just... it's not a good thing, because you need to be safe to save the game. And indeed, it just does through that. Come on, just leave that area, please. I need to save the game. Come on, come on. Okay, now it's safe to save the game. Just gonna recharge the suit really quick. Give myself as much of an edge as I can. Okay. Think we're good to save and done. Now I need to make my way to that part of the room without them noticing, and with that the least actions that I can do. Okay. This is gonna be quite hard. A lot of them that just going up and down. As soon as it gets up, it won't notice me. This one's gonna go down very soon. I need to move faster. That one's gonna notice me. Come on. I will have to vault down. I will have to. Yep, I will have to vault down. Or go somewhere else. I cannot vault down. Come on. Move it. Gonna take this one up. As I said, I need to try and not to do a lot of things at the same time. That ain't gonna follow me. Okay, the cycle gonna reset, so should be safe for a while. Here's what I can do. I can kill this one and move as fast as I can. Okay, kill this one too. If it follows. No, it doesn't. Now it's following. Okay, go, 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 go. I need to sprint. Cabinet. Okay. For now, I think I'm safe. That was quite stressful, to be honest. Let's see. Whew. That was stressful. The problem is the game is not gonna give me a break. It's gonna be as stressful as now. And that levels of stress are not comfortable at all. Okay, so for now the game is pushing me to vault down, and now they know. Okay, do you see that black part?
This is new.
Manifest corruption.
The game's gonna explain it in a second, so let's see.
It triggered an instant blackout.
Probably to correct the anomaly.
It didn't fix it. It just moved.
So whenever I touch that black stuff, I will force a cycle to go, and that's gonna help me reset stuff, just to make things easier on me. I need 4 more orbs to upgrade for the next one. Okay. Let's see. Can pick this up. Shouldn't be. I think this is like when you pick an empty bottle in Metal Gear or in Dishonored. Yeah, I think I can use it for distraction. Can distract the AI just to make it go somewhere else. Let's see what I can do. I will stay crouched as much as I can just to make them always crouch down when they move, so they are as slow as I can get them to be. I just need to make a choice between vaulting over this place or using the elevators. Well, let's see. If I vault over, they're gonna be vaulting over all the time, and that's gonna make it harder for me to take cover. And if I open doors, they will start opening doors, so that's also not a good option. The door's gonna be a mandatory thing to do. I will have to open a door sooner or later. Elevators are the same, but vaulting I cannot. I think I should be able to not vault around as much as I can. So for now I'm gonna be going upstairs just to see if let's see if there is something upstairs that I need to look at. Let's see. There is some cover. I cannot go higher, I think. So, well, I need to go upstairs because I think the key is in the upper level. I just need to know if there's 2 keys, I think. Yeah, there's 2. So I'll have to go from one part of the room to the other. Anyway, it's getting tougher as I go. As I said, I'm playing it in easy mode, and yet it's gonna get harder the more I try to do things and the game learns. So basically, the player controls the difficulty. If you try to go fast and just go through places, killing the AI and doing a lot of stuff, you will make it harder on yourself eventually. But if you take it slow and try to calculate your actions, I think you're gonna take more time, but it's gonna be easier to go places. So what I'm thinking now is I don't want to start vaulting, so that's the thing. I need to find a door to open, because opening door is gonna be less troublesome anyway. Okay, let's see what I can do without them noticing me. I need to go to that place, so there is a door in there that I need to open, but the AI is gonna be facing the door. I need to time this right. The railing will allow them to see me, so I think I need to be on this side of the door just to be safe. Okay, as soon as it turns to the other way, I need to open the door. Let's see. I will wait here for a second just to let it pass me. From here I can know where I can go. The only problem is that if I stay here I need to vault down, and that's an option that I don't want to use now. Need to find another way to go there without vaulting down. The only thing that I can think of is just to wait for the AI to go towards the door and just go through there. Let's see if I can do this quickly. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Yeah. I think I'm good. I'm gonna wait here for a while. So that part is open. It's a good thing. I need to wait for this AI to go the other way. It's quite funny to see them crouching down all the time. But that's what I need to do just to make it easier on myself. I hope she doesn't go all the way up here. That's good. Okay, but what I need to do now is to go around this part and just wait for it. Or I can go downstairs, because I think I need to go downstairs. There is the stairs up there. And I can go through that part, but okay, that's gonna take some time. Okay, this time just... Ah, there is stairs there too. Okay, I don't need to go all the way up there. Let's see. I need to be patient. Because I need to take in account the other AI that is going back and forth in that part. And she's moving normally, she's not crouching, so... Okay, go. Go. Okay, I can hide here. Okay, there's this AI and that AI and two down there. So I need to time this right. I need to know the cycle of those two. Okay, they are going around in a circle, so they're not going back and forth. There is some delay between them, and I think I can utilize that. The only problem is that... Oh, she knows how to vault. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that throws the part where I don't have to vault. Okay, if that's the thing, I know what to do. Okay, she knows how to vault. Push that one. I can go in the water. It's safe. They don't go through the water right now. I just need to sprint as soon as it goes dark. Just to gain some distance. Need to open this door and just crouch down. They know how to vault, so... Ah, they know how to vault down. Not through... Okay. It's gonna reset, so... Okay, I'm good. Okay, so there's few orbs that I can use to upgrade the suit. But now they know how to move through water, so that's gonna be making things harder. And she has the key, so I need to take her down and take the key and move to another place. The easiest thing to do is to I need to time this so I can Okay, gonna try to take her down. Gonna take the key and approach the other one. Okay, where I have to do? I need to go there. Okay. So basically, I need to go up those stairs and around there and vault down. Okay. This is good because I can sprint. That's fine. I can sprint and I can kill them. So this is gonna be a little bit easy. Need to find the door. This is the door. Okay. So I put the key, the first one here and the second one. And I should be good. Okay, I'm good. So, in your room. Let's figure out what we need to do here. Okay, so 2 closed doors. There's one enemy on top of that bridge. Should be good because she doesn't know we're down here, so she won't vault down.
More corruption.
Nice, because in the last cycle I've been crouching, so touching this is gonna reset them all. Good. Now they don't know nothing, so it's safe to move. Let's hope there's no more no more in the Rex room, because I need a little breather between rooms. The game's gonna force me to vault down in here. I just need to... Okay, that is a dead end. And that is a new room with orbs that I need to collect. And now they know how to move crouching and they know how to vault down from floors. So those 2 things I need to keep in mind. So you don't have to collect all the orbs within the room. Let's see. Since I don't have to collect all the orbs, I can just scout my way around and figure out which ones I can collect without anyone noticing. For now, I have collected 2. Wait a second. Collected 2. Yeah, 1 in the entrance and 1 here. I have the option to cross the water. I will be safe there, but as soon as I do so, the AI gonna know how to cross the water. So I need to keep that in mind too. It's safer to open doors and not to do much else. I'm good, dude. I'm good. It's been a long time since we last talked. The boys been asking about you, man. Just where have you been? Quick charge to the suit. I can take the AI down. The only thing that I need to keep in mind that if I do so, the AI gonna be able to take me down without me noticing, cause it's stealthy. So if they know how to crouch down and not to make noises, and they know how to take down enemies from the behind, it's gonna be harder for me. So they're gonna be coming down next month. Nice. Well, whenever you do that, just leave me a message so we can plan something out. Okay, it's safe to take this one down. Okay, the cycle gonna reset soon, so I need to collect the blue orb and open this door as soon as I can. There's another AI around the corner. Okay, I can take this one down, it's fine. I can vault through here, crouch down here, take this one out. Collect this orb and I should be able to go upstairs real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's kinda obscure game. It's extremely underrated. I think it was released in 2017. And it didn't sell well. That's why I think you didn't hear about it. The other thing about this game is that the studio has shut down. So basically, yeah, it's extremely interesting game. You need to think about a lot of things while you play, because you basically play in yourself. Pun intended. So yeah, it's like playing 4D chess basically. I think I need to go downstairs and cross the water. It's I think it's needed. Nope, you don't. Dude, this is the first time I can push them behind barriers. I need to run. Now it's on. Okay, what I need to do is to take this one down. Well, it nearly took me down. I really need to cross the water now, god damn it. I'll leave the water to later. I need to run. They don't know how to cross the water, and that's good. Even if they know how to vault through cover, it's fine. I can manage. Okay, let's see. I can sprint and collect this orb down here. There's two. Okay, I can kill this one. I need to push. I can push it. She's too far away. Okay.
Halfway there.
And the air resets, and they know I'm there. God damn it, dude! God damn it! This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I need to run away and take cover so they don't find me. Stay there. Just stay there. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Come on. She's gonna check. Okay, I'm good. I think I'm good. I believe I'm good. Okay, I'm good for now. And the save point. Nice. Nice.
I can smell the
Yeah, it
orbs from
got,
here.
it got really bad. I just need to be patient. Okay, let's see, 11 orbs to go. They know how to vault, they know how to open doors. I just need to keep my trump card. I just need to keep them out of the water. And I don't want to use the gun, because if I use the gun, they can use the gun. And if they can use the gun, if they see me from far away, they can shoot me. That's gonna be bad. Okay. So there is one orb, two orbs, okay. I need to make a move. Okay, let's see, open this door. Shit. Yeah, it was clutch. The problem is that I think they didn't know how to open doors and now they know. So I think I made a mistake here. But it's kind of good. It's kind of good thing, because since I made the new action, the game's gonna reset to a new cycle. And as soon as that happens, I can use my gun and I can sprint and I can cross the water too. So few options are available. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's kill those two. There's another one. Okay, this is one orb. Okay, kill this one. Those two orbs. Come on. Need to kill this one and collect this orb. I need to collect the other orb from there, and I just need to take cover as soon as that. God damn it. I need to take this one down. There's no other way. Okay, how many? Damn it. I'm gonna use the non-lethal one. If they know how to use that one, it's fine, but if they know how to shoot the gun, the lethal way is gonna be bad. Okay, another second's gonna go now. Need to find new cover. Yeah, when it gets dark, it's the safest way to do things. When it gets dark, I can kill them and I can do other things. Push it, come on. And as soon as it go totally dark, the cycle resets and the enemies all reset their position. Come on, that's a good thing. Good. And just stay here and yeah. And just like that, I'm safe. Okay, so 6 orbs to go, and I'm kinda safe now. And we still have the safety of the water for the last push. The thing is, I just need to find 6 orbs to collect without the AI noticing. Yep, it's quite the hidden gem. And it's only getting harder because this is the beginning of the game, and imagine now I need to just collect 20 orbs. Imagine me collecting like 100, because by the end of the game you will have to collect like 100 orbs in one of those chambers. This AI is getting on my nerve. Okay, I need to take it down. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think I exhausted nearly all the orbs that are in this part of the room. So...
A few more to go. Have a good one, dude. Have a good one. So, 3 to go, and all the orbs on this side are taken. So I need to go to the other side without crossing the water. Okay, so now they are crouching. Good. If this one is crouching, is good. Okay, that means that I can take it down easier.
I just need to find a way to go to the other side without crossing the water. Vaulting down is just gonna be fine. I just need to not cross the water. Wait a second, there is... How many? Okay, there is one there, and I think there is one down there, and there is one in the middle. And I need 3, so I need to collect 2 of those and cross the water and collect the last one, and I should be good. Since that is the case, I think it's safe to just go all out now. Okay, that's one. Come on, I cannot fall down, come on. Okay, I can push this one, collect the orb. The cycle is gonna go now. Come on. Okay, I need to collect one last orb real quick. Come on. And the good thing I didn't cross the water. And that's gonna enable me to go safely to the middle part. Okay, you die. Okay. Now I'm totally fine to end this part of the game. For now, I'm gonna be ending the stream here, cause I have to go somewhere. Hopefully, I'm gonna be continuing the game. Let's see when I can have some free time. I think in the weekend, maybe Saturday, I can finish up the game. Well, not finish up the game, but continuing on Saturday. And I might stream some more Dishonored 2 on Sunday. Finish up the no power run. I think I can finish it up on Sunday completely. And that will leave a few more... achievements to finish up the 100% completion of that game. So for now, thank you for watching and see you on Saturday.